Got another stack.
Back here with Dan Kinem and his mystery stack. So, a little recap from last one and your anticipation for today's stack.
Oh yeah. Well, last stack I got a bunch of good stuff. Let me actually grab heavy metal book, enemy mind, and a mixture of other things. I think you can maybe see the Sting card right there in the background. This stack, I can tell there's a couple things I have literally no idea what they could be, but I can tell VHS, book, and then these three are the wild cards. I do not know what they are, so I'm excited about this.
Now, did Sting do wrestling before or after he was in police?
Oh, different Sting. Different Sting. But
he did look
yeah.
a lot different, didn't he?
Yeah, very different. I wonder if there was ever any issue with those two, like if they've ever met or had any weird interactions. Because Sting the wrestler, like he's been around for decades and decades, so I feel like there's no way, especially back in the height when he was his most popular, that the two never ran into one another.
You would think. You would hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so you've been happy. So you think the bar is raised to a certain level and you have a little bit of expectation now?
Yeah, I think I kind of have an idea of the general, like what some of the stuff's going to be, but I don't know, like could be anything. So I'm excited to find out.
Do you want to just dive in with the thing that looks like a video?
Yep, I'll start with the VHS. Let's see. What could this be? Oh, another movie that surprisingly I haven't seen, Blind Fury. If you can see that. This is a movie that I've known about forever and heard people mention, and I just have never watched it. So I'm excited to see that one. Maybe I'll pop this one in tonight too, because I'm kind of in the mood for this type of movie.
Because
Actually,
that's a good one. It's sort of a little cult favorite, but it's actually, I mean, a good movie. It was well received, I think.
Yeah, I've heard this mentioned forever. Just never got around to seeing it. So
Yeah, I
very
think you'll
good.
like
Thank
it. I
you.
mean, Rutger Hauer, hey.
Yeah, right. You can't get. Yep, he's great. What should I pick? Maybe I'll go with this one because it could be a toy, like
Could be.
on like in its package. Let's see.
Maybe Sting, a Sting figure.
Oh wow, this is great. Parking space goddess. It's so good. 1996. This is from. Very good. You can hear. I don't know if you can see that.
Little wind
It's
up.
so good. So good. Thank you. This is the kind of stuff that I would buy if I saw this at like a thrift too. Anything like 90s weird type of stuff. So very happy about that.
Do they have where you live Archie McPhee?
Archie McPhee? No, I don't think so.
Because they sell
Sounds vaguely.
novelties and just really
Oh,
cool
okay.
things. I think they might be based in Seattle, but they have a big Archie McPhee store, and I think you can buy their stuff online. But I think
Okay.
that's probably something they would have sold there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely some novelty like type thing like
And it
that.
works. Literally, if
Uh-huh.
you're stuck for parking, you wind it up, it'll instantly find you a parking space. It's like
That's great.
guaranteed.
I need to try it. I'll do the book
Uh-oh,
one. I
that's
can
a
tell
big
this.
one.
I can tell this is a book. So let's see.
OMG.
What is that? Oh, this is really good. The Smiths, the complete story.
That smug little look on Morrissey's face.
I know. Shit-eating grin. Yeah, Smiths are one of my favorite bands,
Oh, I didn't
and
know
this is
that.
amazing.
Wow.
Yep, one of my absolute favorites. So
Cool.
one of the only bands that I feel like never even recorded anything weak, like at all. Every single thing they did is amazing, and then they got out like perfect. So I'm very happy about this.
That's about how
Thank
long
you.
they could tolerate working with Morrissey.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep.
I'm glad you like that because I
Yeah,
like the Smiths too.
that might be my favorite thing so far. So
Wow.
yeah, very good.
Is the
Then
bar
there's
going higher now?
yep. Now I'm like, what will be in these next? What's the next thing? These two little things. I'll do this thing. This one feels like maybe a bottle opener or something metal. We'll say. I don't know what it could be.
Well, you guessed the flask right last time. You just might
Wow,
be going 2 for 2 here.
I can't believe it. Nice, very good.
Does it say something on it?
Yeah, quick and easy. Cannon bottle opener. I don't know if you can see that on there.
I guess if you need
Wow.
to like rip into your bottle of Pabst Blue Ribbon really fast.
Yep. Super fast. Thank you. It's great. And last thing. Let's
Only
see.
one more? Oh
This might
no.
be a card. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. Big Lebowski, like coaster. You see. That is actually sick. I can't even like make out the year, but I can tell it's older. That's awesome. Thank you. I do
I
love that
guess if
movie.
you have a bottle of beer, you can both open it and have a place to put it down.
The table in my movie room is like filled with coasters too. I actually like collect coasters, so this is good. Never want people sitting their drinks on the
See, who
actual
knew?
table. Yeah. See, when you send stuff to somebody who collects everything, then you're in luck. 'Cause I like it all. So
So,
perfect.
out of all your friends, who will appreciate the Big Lebowski coaster the most?
Who will? I don't know. On
Or
my one good friend that lives locally, he actually like underrates Big Lebowski as he like thinks it's like weak Coen Brothers, so he won't appreciate it. I'll just get him out of
make
there.
him
But
use it.
yeah.
Which of your friends is the sloppiest drunk that sloshes their beer around that needs a coaster the most?
Oh, probably my old roommate Lando. I think he like is the one that would be most likely to. Oh, and actually, I've somebody actually spilled a beer up here before. I think it was my friend Miles or my friend Tom. So, and it's carpeted up here, so that was a big no.
Well, next time he comes up, you can just fling the coaster at him from across the room and
I don't
say,
know.
"Here, use this."
Yeah, he's permanently banned from even having drinks up here, so I don't allow
Cool.
that unless it has like a twist on top. Then maybe. Nice.
But before signing off, why don't you read one little passage from the Smiths book out loud
Okay, let's see.
so we can learn a new little tidbit about the group?
Christmas in the music business brings a retrospective look at the best and worst moments of the preceding year. Nowhere is this more obvious than in the music press, where critics collect their own charts, their own thoughts, and their own egos. If nothing else, the Christmas editions of NME, Sounds and Melody Maker, are a barometer of hip opinion, although not so revealing as the readers' polls, which follow a couple months later. And then it's like basically kind of about like shitting on the Smiths, like some reviews that they got and like some stuff like that. So
The critics can be very polarizing when it comes to the Smiths.
yeah, I feel like as time passed, any critic that doesn't like the Smiths is kind of I feel like pretty much most Smith stuff is respected now by everyone. So
It's
like
aged well. I
mm-hmm,
just marvel that their earliest stuff is about 40 years old now.
mm-hmm,
That just
crazy.
boggles my mind. You weren't even
Mm-hmm.
born, were you?
No. Mm-mm. Yep.
What's scary to me is I was probably an adult when their first stuff came out. That's sad. Okay, or at least in high school. Well, so summing up your little stash, your parting words about your bounty.
Well, I think this was the best one yet. I'm excited to watch this movie. And as I said, the Smiths book was great. And these two things are both things that I would buy at a thrift if I saw them. Like, I'd buy these myself. So I think you did really good with that one, and thank you very much.